I see Rishi Sunak, folks, yesterday gave a very impromptu speech outside the Downing Street yesterday, and with twilight, I suppose it was, wasn't it really? Nobody expected it, regarding the divisions in our country at this moment in time, with what's happening in Gaza. There's many, is it divisive people, definitely hardliners, trying to sort of drive wedges through various things throughout the country at this moment in time, and trying to sort of create hate and, as I say, hate, division, and all of those things. And it's getting pretty scary at this moment in time. It's not great, this country at this moment. And I know where Rishi's coming from. He's done a lot of wrong things in his time, I suppose, but he's trying to do right here. I mean, when all said and done, I don't know where Rishi was born. I think he was born abroad. He's obviously not white English. I don't know what religion he is, what faith he follows, but he himself can see it's not right, and it's a concern. You've got thousands and thousands and thousands hating Jews. You've got thousands and thousands and thousands hating Muslims and what have you, Palestinians, and it's a worrying time. It is, and I think people just need to realise that, you know, that what's happening in Gaza now is horrific. It's really bad. It's like really bad. But like anything else, or like most things, there's two sides to a story, and there is, and in this case I think there is. And I think peoples from both sides are to blame. You know, there's definitely blame to be apportioned on both sides. But that said, we've just got to hope for those. It's just sad what's happening to the peoples there. We've got to hope it draws to a close very, very quickly, because it's horrific at the moment. I mean, the Ukraine and Russia's bad, but I would suggest this is even worse, because, you know, people are living on top of one another with no conditions, no probably shelter from the outside elements, no shelter from constant gunfire and bombings. It must be horrendous. It really must. But as I say, there's lots being blamed, but there's lots to be blamed, if you ask me. You know, and both sides don't come out of it squeaky clean. Unfortunately, the sides that's suffering the most, it's because of the military people on their side. That's probably the ones, obviously, that started this off, and it's the poor people who've really not got a say, that are really struggling. It must be awful. It must be terrible. But I do worry about what's happening in this country at the moment. I really do, with the various protests and the various hate that's been thrown around here, there, and everywhere, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I think at the moment you're fighting a bit of a losing battle there, Rishi, but good on you for trying, I would suggest. But it's a worry. This country's not great at the moment. You know, I know people have got it worse. It's worse in the Ukraine. It's certainly worse in Gaza. But it's not great here at the moment. Let's hope for things picking up in the very, very near future, I hope, and on all fronts. But worrying times.